What's up, y'all? Can you all hear me? Let's see. What's up, guys? Can you all hear me? Hi, Elena. What's up, STB? Hey, Steve. Hi, hey, Magda. I think Magda was in here. Yeah, Magda. No, this isn't about PDX, Magda. I know you have a thing. Uh, I I was so busy yesterday. Uh, my son had golf lessons, and we did a bunch of grocery yesterday, and we did my wife's birthday yesterday, and I just busy all day. I didn't get to listen to anything literally until at nighttime for me, and I didn't get to watch really any football either. It was a busy day, and I caught some of the Asylum, and shit, I missed a good one. This shit was going off. Actually, I was listening to the a whole Tina D and Taylor and Raina thing that Stewie clipped, and I'm just like, oh my god, here we go again with these two. But just like Mark, some things never change. Hey, Potts. Yeah, I have no. What's up? And then it seemed like to be it was almost like a wildfire, and something breaks out later somewhere else. That's what it was going on the. You should name that one the next one, Steve. Wildfires, because that's what happened. Everyone was breaking off into different fights, and it was just whoa, crazy. But the one reason I came up is I hadn't seen Corey 26, Corey the YouTube evader, ban evader, or whatever he wants to call himself now. And I watched his video, and he had put out, I guess, something this morning about Mark lying again about, hey, Carney, yeah, we did. I didn't feel it. But yeah, we didn't. I didn't feel. I think it was up north. If I'm not sure, I'm not. I don't. I didn't feel it or anything. Um, but I heard Red Pill was a fucking asshole last night, and it's kind of hypocritical for me to say this, but with everything surrounding free speech and people talking and saying whatever they want, and it kind of knives and dices its way in between what's lawful to say and what people may not be comfortable with you saying, maybe, if I'm right. But I know he has every right to be what he says, and trust me, your words do have a recourse if you say it or you do it, but he has the ability to say it. But Steve didn't want to hear it. I agree with Steve. The guy just doesn't want to respect anybody. He thinks he's raising everybody's trigger sensors by saying what he did, and he didn't. On top of that, saying that he's got $10,000 saved up, that makes him his money's gonna make everything different in this fucking world. No, I don't think so. Yeah, clusterfuck would be a good one too. Can you imagine that on the screen? Stay tuned next week, clusterfuck. That'd be nice to see. How could you put clusterfuck in what would you put in the background? Bunch of people with their mouths open yelling, maybe? Yeah. But yeah, Red Pill made himself look like an ass. The things that you said were fucking horrific and fucking wrong, and Steve did the right thing. And I not a proponent of this stuff, but just like anything else. If you're bullied or you're talked about, you know, uh, with the stuff that's gone on, especially with kids. If you have kids, that's a whole thing. And Isaac has kids, and I mean, you're fucking with someone that has kids. Bottom line, you know, that's whatever happens to you happens to you. Who gives a shit? I personally, the only thing that Red Pill cares about is his stupid fucking dog and his fucking bullshit tie-dyes and his $10,000, but the guy can't be got on side without someone holding his hand. And he's a piece of shit. So fuck Red Pill and fuck his stupid fucking dog. And fuck him. And my personal opinion, this is just a little small theory. Mark, the reason I put this up is no power. No one wants the power to take you out. If they want to take you out, take your channel down, is what I'm saying, they will. But the question I'm going to say is, you know what, Mark? You did say that shit about Isaac's kids. You did say that about him. You absolutely said you were going to drive to Pennsylvania and take them out. There's multiple videos out there. Multiple. 1965. Shit, $10,000, Steve, was a lot in fucking 1980s. Now, that's like... Hey, Lady Gemini. Yes, he did say it. And there's 14 people in here to start. I've only been on for a few minutes. If you believe he said that and you've heard him say that, put a 1 in the chat. He did say that. He did say that. He threatened Isaac. He threatened to drive down there to Pennsylvania. This isn't me taking sides. This is me saying these are what facts and what I've heard. He did say that about him and his kids. He did say that. So why is he sitting there defending himself? Oh, I didn't prove it. Everything is, we have to prove him, but you don't have to prove nothing. You did say it, and you know what? That's why he's on the whiny stream today. I'm not going to come up on this panel anymore. It's just going to be me. And I think that was because of what he said, what he was called out on, and what his little co-host did to him. Well, I don't care if he says what he wants. He's going to say and do what he wants. Lord Venger, put that shit out, buddy. Magda, that was... Red Pill said that. Red Pill said that he was going to do that with the trunk thing. Yeah, he's a liar. And the fact that he's putting out and responding to me and he's responding to Corey means he did do it. And now look what he's doing today. It's just going to be me from now on, and I'm going to do what I'm going to do, and none of you are going to stop me. Yeah, you're right. No one's going to stop you. No one is going to stop you from looking like an asshole, e-begging, fake manic piece of shit. No one's going to care. I'm in a better financial position than I was, thankfully. You got to check for getting in an accident. You got a lot more other shit to worry about. Stop worrying about what Steve Billings is going through because you're listening to his whiny stalker go on your panel every time. Do you realize, Mark, that the people you have on your fucking channel, the people that are in your side chat, don't go anywhere else but to you? So what does that tell you? I don't know, I'm a dumbass. I'm a dumbass beaver. Because they are shit like you. You got Red Pill over there. You got, I can't even tell you. But the people that I see in that chat, I don't see them go anywhere else except to you. So go figure that out. So now he's backtracking. I'm gonna be me, and I'm not gonna have anybody on my panel, and crying again. And I'm gonna do what I want. No one cares. Then he starts throwing out he's gonna Oh, Steve, I'll beat Steve up and I'll put him in the ground and da-da. That's what he does with his retarded brain. Starts using the physical, wannabe physical, beat up people bullshit. Cause that's what happens when you're a bully and you say shit, and then it fucking comes back to you, and then you gotta fucking defend yourself, and I'll fold everybody like a chair. You'll fold nobody. You'll sit there in your camper, you'll drink your fucking 2 liters of Pepsi every fucking hour, and you'll shut the fuck up. Fuck you, Mark. Fucking beaver. I'm gonna do, you ain't doing nothing. Shut up. I'm in a better financial position. You got a better financial position because you fucking got into an accident and you lied about that bullshit too. With the fucking, I sold my van and I killed the woman and her child and I think I killed them and making up lies as you go for sympathy and for a few bucks. You're you're a fucking dork. You ain't got no compression socks like I got compression socks. You hear? Yeah, go back to fucking TikTok with your dumb ass. Go beg for salty pickles, just like you do in your real life. I'll take a salty pickle, please. Shove it in your fucking gullet, bitch. Eat a dick. And I wear compression socks with my prison shoes and, What's it like to start every stream with, how about this Camilo in here? Fucking remade, said bullshit from a fucking beaver tooth. Beaver fuck. That's how you can tell when someone's got him and triggered him up like Corey did. That's when he starts putting out, I wasn't going to go live today, but I got to address Corey and Sfig. He says my name like it's Sfig. With this Sfig. Stupid ass. Yeah, that's another one I fucking Dave fucking shoving a whole, I'm so happy that McDonald's has got like they reduced their fucking meals. Now you can get more for less and kill us earlier. Fuck, man, that guy's a fucking humage eating garbage can. What about this Dave 25 over there buying up all the McDonald's Happy Meals and fucking fuck, man. Just a bunch of trash. I'll never talk to Dave again. I'll never do this again. I'll never do that again. I'll never do this again. I'll never, never, never. Always never, never, never. But the bottom line is we're all going to go where we want to go. But my personal opinion is that when you do that, you kind of see where people go, and that's just my observation. The people that I see in Mark's chat are not the same people that go everywhere else, unless they have a different account and they use a different name. That's true, but I'm just saying the main accounts you see over there are not the same as you see everywhere else. I mean, God, man, I still got a lot to catch up on. I don't know. I think the asylum was what, 4 or 5 hours, something like that. That'll take up tonight. I'll take up about a good 3/4 of my night at work, and I'll fucking listen to that all night long. I mean, I think I did. Last night when everyone went to sleep, I couldn't sleep, so I went downstairs and I grabbed something small to eat. And I was watching a little bit or listening to a little bit of it. I'm like, geez, yeah, I'm missing a lot. Over 5 hours. Yeah. Oh, that was another one. I could get another thing that just popped in my head. I could get easily like 200, 300 people in my chat. You, I don't care about numbers though, but Mark hasn't had 200 people in his chat in a lot of months or even years. Steve had almost 300 in his chat at one time last night. Um, the old circus shows, they would get anywhere from 150 to 250 easily every Sunday. Mark doesn't get that anymore. Shit, Isaac, I think he streamed the other day. I think he gets anywhere from 200 to 400 maybe in there. But who cares how many subscribers you have? I have 370 subscribers. Okay, I'm where I'm at, and I'm totally happy with it. I get about anywhere from 15 to 30 people in my streams. That's okay. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Yeah, when Steve went off on Red Pill, that was great. I love that. Well, you can't handle it. You can't. It's not about not handling it. It's about someone's views about what they believe in, and it's their channel. Just like if someone came to my channel and didn't like it, they were saying and they opposed my views, I have the right to like ban them or block them or whatever. I usually don't, but I don't get people in here. I don't get people like that in here in my channel. Yeah, decent people. Red Pill is rich. I mean, for a guy that thinks he's so intellectual or smart, maybe he's weed smart where he thinks he knows what he's talking about. I mean, to really go up there and think that he's triggering people by saying he's rich when he's only got like 10 grand. Why didn't you lend your buddy Mark that money to go to Vegas and gamble with it? Mark's your buddy, right? Mark's your buddy, and you asked him for money to go gamble, so he could take a vacation to Vegas. I'll make you money. I wish I would have been a fly on the wall when that fucking conversation happened. Hey, Red Pill, I need a change of scenery. I'm stuck in the camper. My stream's not making any money. I haven't made a dime on this platform since it's, for a long time. People hate my. You're my buddy. Can you lend me some money to go to Vegas? I'll make some money for you. I'll play poker and I'll make some money. Come on. I can't do that, Mark. I can't do it. I gotta smoke my weed, buy my weed, and make my tie dyes. I can't do that, Mark. Oh, come on, Red Pill, come on, show me some love, man, come on. I can't, Mark. I can't do that. I'm rich. I want to keep my stacks here. I want to keep my stacks of money. Yeah, I think pretty much Red Pill solidified his being there last night, and I mean. Everything in there, everything that he said. Well, it's YouTube. I can say what I want. Yeah, you can say what you want. But you're a fake little whiny bitch, and you stay in the house. You have to go fucking have your hand held to go fucking go get the mail out of the mailbox. Even if it's 2 steps down the porch. Hi, Tara. About 20 minutes. I got about a good 15 minutes left. Well, I was just talking about Mark and what a fucking whiny crybaby he is. You're gonna whine about not. I didn't say that about Isaac, kids. Tara, answer that. So I came up here because Mark. Do you remember Mark saying that he was gonna drive to Pennsylvania and F with Isaac and his kids? Yeah, Stevie. He's acquiring interest in fucking bed bugs and probably fleas. That mangy dog's probably got fleas and fucking moth and dead fucking insect droppings. That too, Magda. Oh my God, I forgot about that too. Yeah, I'm like, oh my God, that happened too. See, that's what I'm saying. It's a wildfire. From one stream, you had like now 3 or 4 different fucking fires going off everywhere else. That hasn't happened in like a long time. Yeah, see, he said that. If I was wrong, and I know everybody in here believes me because they have said, yeah, I heard him say it. Uh, Sean said he heard him say it. Corey said he heard him say it. Everybody in this chat has heard him say it. Avenger, Betty, everyone said, prove it. It's out there somewhere. It's out there somewhere, whether the Mark Clip channels or it's the old Clipper channels, which are, if you guys don't have them, one is Raymond, capital R and then Aymond. He had some good ones. And then the other one was, oh gosh, I can't remember the other one. Yeah, he was. He was disgusting. What was the other? I have to find the other clip channel. It's still there. The person keeps them up there, and there's quite a bit. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure that video is in there. That, see, Jerry Vollmer right there. See? I didn't say anything like that. I must have been manic because Isaac was calling the cops and welfare on me and my dad, and that put me in a bad spot, and probably for the future too. He put up a community post saying that. Yeah. Because you got riled up over YouTube. Your dad probably said, get the fuck off of YouTube. You're causing me a bunch of problems. I'm 90 fucking years old, and I got a dumb fuck 40-year-old son messing around with people he's never seen before, and now it's affecting my life. Get off the fucking YouTube. Oh, I can't do that. I'm going to make millions of dollars and be up here and fucking, I'll help you out, Daddy. I'll help you out. I'll help you out, Daddy. You'll see. You'll see. How many times we heard that? Oh, it's Jerry Vollmer's birthday? Magda, yeah, he's the same age as me. I'm a couple months older than him. Actually, I think I'm like a month older, if I'm not mistaken. My birthday's in July. I think mine's in June. No, I think mine's in June. What a dumbass. Mine is in June. So, yeah, I'm older than him. God damn, the shit that this guy has done in his life. I mean, if he would have been hiding it, okay, I get it. But, god damn. Sang for burritos. I had chicken heads rob me in my own place that wasn't being paid by me. My ex-wife was paying for it. And the chicken heads came in and robbed me of everything. Then they all died. They got what they deserved. The Lord told them to die because they robbed me. So that's how karma works, y'all. Oh my God. Yes, I am, Tara. I am a Gemini. Thank you, Barbie. I get a lot, and I think it's because of a lot of people, they get it because of the Hispanic Latin blood I have. They always say that if you have that, plus I smoked cigarettes a little bit in my life, but not my entire life. Like everything, I just noticed that like 55, like I was like last weekend we went to our friend's house, and I brought some liquor over, and we were all bringing and drinking and stuff. By the end of the night, I had finished more than almost 3/4 of that bottle of pineapple whiskey, and the next day I woke up and I just didn't feel right compared to before, my younger days. And my wife was saying, you know what? She goes, you're not young anymore. You can't do this anymore like that. She goes, I know you don't do it a lot, but you can't do that. I'm like, Yeah, so I've kind of cut that out. I still haven't smoked. I'm going on 3 weeks. I haven't smoked any weed. Um, my body's starting to feel a little different, a little less like tired, and but you know, when things start happening, you see it and you notice in your body, you got to make some changes. So I think with no smoking and you know cutting down on the liquor and stuff, I'll be okay. Yeah, that was another thing. My back too. My back was having a lot of issues, and now it's my knees. My family, my dad's side of the family, the knees were always getting like knee problems early, and you know because we're tall and tall and kind of lanky, but that's affecting me now. So just stuff you got to look into. You know, just kind of. But yeah, it's man, crazy day yesterday. It was crazy over there on the other side. Mark only wishes he had the numbers that Steve did. For a guy that doesn't care about numbers, he does care about numbers. Let's make it known. Yes, we're not going to do that. I was just pointing it out that that's what he was. He did say that about Isaac, and he did say it's out there. I'm pretty sure it's not hidden and it's open view. And um, when I do find the website, not the website, what a dumbass. When I do find the YouTube channel, and it's in my saved subscriptions, I can't do that now. I don't want to get away from the stream because I'm on my phone. Oh, okay. Uh, it is out there. I'll put out the channel and you guys can go scroll through it yourselves. But he did say it. He's sitting there backpedaling now. Now, I'm not going to be talking and it's just going to be me up here. And I think it's all the fallout from the asylum from him, because his buddy. And to be honest, if anyone can answer me this, I haven't, why did Red Pill go up there anyway? He never goes up there. He's up Mark's ass all the time. Well, I don't want you going over there to the asylum. That would tell me you're not my friend, and then I can't trust you. So, who knows? It's only been less than 24 hours. We'll see what's going on. Okay, yeah, that's what she was saying, Magda. Yeah, well, Red Pill is just a little bitch that hides behind a computer or a phone, and he moves his fingers along a lot of books with bumps on them so that he can gain knowledge because that's all he has time for. He wanted to do that? No. There is no fucking way this guy should go anywhere without some kind of a weapon. He's a scrawny little dope. I mean, he's like he could be an extra in the Wizard of Oz, okay? He ain't physically threatening to anybody. Now Mark, he's tall, but that doesn't mean he can fight. And he throws out a lot, oh, I can do this and I'll fold you like a chair and whatever. Being big doesn't mean you're gonna fucking whoop everyone's ass. But I'm sorry, in Red Pill's case, his size and he's not gonna hurt anybody. Shit. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, alcohol, I just can't do it anymore. I mean, like you said, Bar, look at Lisa. What is Lisa, like 50 fucking years old? And that bitch fucking drinks like a fucking fish. And I read this story the other day. Some guy, I want to say Australia, 50 years old or 40 years old, something like that. He drank beer, nothing but beer, no water, no nothing else, nothing but beer for over a month. Now I'm anticipating he was probably a drunk before that, but he cut off every other liquid in his body, water, any kind of, and he died within a month. All he drank, he said, was beer, and he died within a month. They found him. Yeah, he did do that to mess with his stream. Yeah, he thought he was gonna fuck Steve's stream up. In actuality, he made Steve's stream bigger and stronger, and it gave Steve all the content. So he's a dumbass for not thinking of that either. Fucking Lisa Lisa looks 70. Lisa looks east and west without even shaking her head. How's that, Barbie? No, once again, Trisha, honey, I've never blocked you, would never block you. I know you had this issue in Carney's channel, and I've seen you say that in other channels too. I swear to you, you have no reason to be blocked in here, and no one's blocking you. It might be a glitch on your end. Look at Barbie. Like Barbie said she's blocked in here. I haven't, like I haven't even gone onto a computer to try and look to see what's going on. But if you can come in another account, or I've seen you in here, your other accounts as of recently when I would stream. And honey, I have no reason to block you, sweetheart. None whatsoever. You know, I wish I could tell you that I will have time to go in and look at my YouTube studio or wherever on my computer, but to be quite honest, like I never go on a computer, very rarely. I'm talking like in a month I might go on a computer one time, really. Like I really don't. Everything is through my phone, and trust me, I would never block you. I have nothing but good things about you. You're not blocked for life, Barbie. Like I said, I can I can never tell you when I'll go on a computer, but I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened with that stuff. That's stuff that I don't really get into, but just trust me. Barbie's in here. I wouldn't block her. You've been in here before. I would never block you. So I hope it gets fixed. I really do. Yes, right, Magda. Yeah, I dig Trisha. She's always been a sweetheart to me. No problems whatsoever. That's not. I'm not. I have no reason not to block. I have no reason to block her at all. No, it wasn't Bob. I'm not taking private calls. What the fuck is that? And you shouldn't take it. If I'm blocking you, then you shouldn't take it. I agree with you, but I rarely block anybody. I think the only person I blocked out here was Dave25. I mean, even Mr. Even me, I can go in there if I want to, but you know, I'm not subscribed to you anyway, so there's no reason for me to go in there. Yeah, there's no reason for him to go in here. He don't like me, I don't like him, you know, but that's okay. But yeah, it's been no, everyone can talk shit here all they want, but the thing is with the people in my chat compared to other chats, majority of these people they go everywhere. They except a majority of these people, I'd say 99% of the people in my chat go to Steve's, they go to Carney's, they go to Tara's when she was on the circus. But you don't see any of these people in Mark's. None of them. Thank you, Okra Winfrey. How do you guys like my new screenshot on my panel? Have you seen the trailer for the new Ed Gein on Netflix? Yeah. Yeah. That's him. Magda, here's the thing. I don't have a problem with PDX personally. She's never done anything to me. I have seen this. Obviously, I have seen the shit she's done all over. I would say 2 words only. I just like calm down. Not you, Magda, not you, but she needs to calm down a lot with the YouTube. Really, there's got to be a time to step back and say, listen. It's like overextending your credit limit. You know, you've gone too far. You gotta step back a little bit. You know, that's what I would suggest. You know. Yeah. See, uh, uh, it's yeah, it's kind of like the same, like the Taylor thing. You know, she's back in there talking about. As soon as I heard the whole thing about the, what she went through, I turned it off. I said, "Here we go again." I turned it off. Don't want to hear it again. Then Rain is up there again. I don't want to hear it. Shut them off, both of them. Don't want to hear it. Yes, Betty, I did see that. That was in Stewie's channel. I did see that. So I got a lot of catching up to do, really. I really do. I haven't, then now after this, I'll pick up my kid, go, I don't know if we're going to go to the store. We can't decide what we want to have. Go to the store, clean up. I'll rest up a little for work and then get ready and go to work. But yeah, no, no way, Okra. That guy's never going to change. He's never going to change. And I'll say something else before I go, because then I got to get up. I got to go walk to get my son. There was a time, and Tara will attest to this. There was a time Barbie was just, and I'll just say it now, she was a raging bitch. She was just a bitch. Um, Nobody liked her. She's fighting with everybody. She had really bad things to say. She would say ill or bad things. But you know what? She came out, said she had a problem, and she dipped out of YouTube for a long time. Majority for a long. I've never seen her do that, to the point where I even asked, "Where the hell is this Barbie at?" She left and never came. She came back, discussed her problem, and said, she had a problem. Now she come back. She's doing her own thing. She's more accepted, and that's because she accepted she had a problem. So props to her. I never thought, and I believe Tara would thought she never would have done that, but she did change her perspective on things. I'm not saying she has her days. I mean, but she will come out and acknowledge, hey, I'm being a bitch right now. I'm just telling you, and she does say that. She, this is how I am, and she has gone up, but she's in a different state of mind now. Hey, Layla, that is a screenshot of Ed Gein. The Charlie Hunnam, who was Jackson, Sons of Anarchy, he's Ed Gein in this new, and it looks really fucking good. I can't wait to start watching it next week. The trailer is creepy, but and she changed it up. With Mark, that guy is just not capable of change. Just not capable. He's I'm here on YouTube to do what I want to do, and I'm going to do what I want to do, and yeah, more power to him. Do what you're going to do. You're just looking like an asshole doing what you do. So that's that. Yeah, and if you like Dahmer, the monsters Dahmer, and you like the Menendez brothers thing, um, these monster series that they do, they're fucking really good, really well done, and entertaining to watch. If not saying Dahmer is entertaining to watch, but that whole thing and everything, they get it pretty close. But it looks like it's going to be really creepy. And what the perfect time to put it out right before Halloween, Well, all the scary movies are coming out. The Shannon Wikipedia version will be better? What's that, Magda? Because then I got to go if you can get back real quick. You mean about Mark? And Mark has you don't see any of those other creepy women in there over anywhere else. I heard Shannon say something about Tara the other night at Mark's, but she can fuck off. She's all up on the Whitakers or whatever. I don't know. No, Troll Avenue is not dead. Oh, yeah, it doesn't end, Magda. It keeps going on and 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 on. Yeah, yeah, she sounded like a Tara, and I've never heard her before, but I heard that, and yeah, bullshit. I was like, ugh, don't like this, don't like, but that's narcissist. That's a narcissist coming out of her mouth there. No, drop. If it was dead, Steve, it was fucking CPR'd right to fucking life last night, but it wasn't. It wasn't. That shit was off the hook last night for real. Like I said, I got shit to listen to at work, Steve. So you'll get at least one or two more views from me today. Oh yeah, she did. But I got to roll, guys. I got 2 minutes to walk half a block. I'm hoping I can do that at 55. I'm pretty sure. So thanks for coming in. I gotta go now. Time to pick up my kid, and then I'm gonna go home and whine over YouTube some more. So, so you all have a good day. Love and respect. I'll see you on the next one. Hopefully in a few days, or I'll be in chats. And respect all of you. Thank you for coming in. Take it easy.